everyone, so today's video is going to be filled with my favorite things. I have some clothing, makeup products, books to talk about, and just general life to catch you up on. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump right in. First of all, let's start off with makeup. So I bought some stuff on Sephora recently, and I feel like I haven't done a makeup haul in so long. And if you are a long-time subscriber of my channel, you know that I first started out as a makeup channel. All I did was makeup. I would go on these crazy shopping sprees and just buy tons and tons and tons of makeup. And as I got older, I really started to realize, what I actually liked in makeup products, the way that I like to do my makeup, the way that I prefer to look. And I really pared down on buying a ton of makeup, and I really focused on, items that really worked well for me and things that I thought were worth the money and worth the investment. And with that, sadly, I kind of stopped shopping for makeup as often. I stopped trying new things because I just kind of had what worked, and for me, that was kind of where I was at. So while I do have some things that are like oldies but goodies, I have a few things that are new, and I think you guys might be interested in hearing about them. First, I want to start off with some lashes. So I did order some lashes. I like to wear lashes when I film and stuff, and also if I'm ever going to be taking photographs or anything, it just really helps really draw more attention to your eyes, and my eyes are my favorite feature on my face, so I really love that. And naturally, my lashes are not super full, and I don't want to get eyelash extensions, so wearing false lashes is kind of my best bet, but I do go through them pretty quickly. So I actually bought this set, which is six actual packs of lashes, and this is from Red Cherry, and these are in the number 47s. And I also got this really cool pack from Amazon. This is 10 different styles of lashes. Now these are pretty interesting, and I was a little skeptical because they're pretty inexpensive and I wasn't really sure what I was going to be getting, but I'm really pleased actually. So this is what the strip of lashes look like. As you can see, it's tons of different shapes and structures. Some are thicker and thinner on the ends, some are more spiky and more full, so it's gonna be really fun to play around with these, and then, I don't know, I guess figure out which pair I like best. And then on Sephora, a very monumental moment in my life, I bought a beauty blender, which is really crazy that I actually didn't own one of these, but I always just put my foundation on with either my fingers or like a stippling brush. I also like to kind of use like the more paintbrush style as well. And I don't know, I just never was into the idea of a sponge. It sounded kind of like freaky how you have to like wet it and stuff. I just didn't really like that idea, but I'm definitely gonna go ahead and try it out and see if I like it. I mean, everyone I know uses a beauty blender, so I feel like I was kind of just missing out not having one, and now I have one, so I'll go ahead and try it. The next thing I got is actually the Naked Urban Decay Basics palette. Again, we're going like so old school in all these things. Like, all these things are probably things that pretty much everyone has on YouTube, but I don't know, I guess around the time these things were popular was when I already stopped like just going on my crazy shopping sprees for makeup, so I just never got into them. But I've actually been realizing lately that I like the way that matte eyeshadow looks on my eyes, and I also love the convenience of a palette. I've been traveling a ton lately. I was just in New York, and then I was in LA, and then I was in London, and back to Texas, and back to New York, and just, it's been really insane, but amazing. But with all that traveling, you just realize that you want makeup that's compact and together, and things that you don't really have to think about. So having big palettes and having to have all the different loose eyeshadows, it's just not practical, and it's not easy to travel with. So I really love that this palette has everything in it, especially that it has a black eyeshadow as well, because I've been loving to smoke out my winged liner with some black shadow. I think it looks so sexy and smudgy, and I would always have to bring like a separate black eyeshadow to do that, and it was just kind of annoying. So I think this is going to be really great to have. It has some really gorgeous shades, some nice neutral colors, and then it does have a mirror, and this is really small actually. It's like smaller than my hand, so that's nice as well because it's super tiny. So I'm definitely excited to use that, and I think it will definitely come in handy. I also treated myself to a YSL lipstick, and this is number 6. These are so gorgeous. Like, this packaging, it's like this gold mirrored, really weighty, heavy packaging. You're definitely paying for it with lipstick, but the quality of these is amazing. And this is just the most beautiful, like pinkish nude peach color. Really, really flattering and gorgeous. You can see the YSL is actually engraved there. And I have another YSL lipstick. It's a lot more nude and a little bit more like white toned, I guess. So this is definitely going to be more wearable and easy to wear. I also want to talk about another current obsession of mine, which is Audible. It's a really amazing website where you can go and you can listen to audiobooks of your choice. I'm a huge book lover. I love to read, but I am definitely someone who is also always multitasking. I'm always trying to do more than one thing at a time, and for me, being able to go to Audible and pick out a book and listen to it while I'm like doing squats, or I'm cleaning my room, or organizing my makeup, or cooking dinner, that's so helpful because I can, take in the knowledge that I'm getting from the book, but I can also be doing something at the same time because of course it's hands-free. The author is reading the book. You don't have to actually be, going through pages and have a bunch of books also cluttering up your house. So it's really cool to be able to do that, and I did go ahead and sign up for it. I've been loving it, using the service, and I really wanted to recommend it to you guys because if you're anything like me and you like to read and it's something you enjoy doing, but you're busy and you can't always find the time, I definitely wanted to make sure that it is an option for you. And Audible has a library that is really unmatched, so it's amazing because whether you're into autobiographies or more like crime, horror stuff, or if you're into more like, romance novels, they really have something for everyone. I was actually listening to Girl on the Train, and I watched the movie, which first kind of piqued my interest in wanting to listen to the book. Really enjoyed both of them, honestly, and now I'm listening to You'll Grow Out of It. It's by Jessie Klein, and she was a head writer on Amy Schumer's Inside Amy Schumer, and if you are a fan of Amy Schumer, I think you'll definitely really enjoy the book. It's like some personal essays, and it's really interesting. She actually reads it aloud herself as well, which I think is really cool and kind of connects you to her a little bit more. And definitely on Audible, they do have a lot of books that are read by the authors and stuff, so if you are interested in that, you can search on there and find one that's actually read by the person that wrote the book, if that's something you're into. I think it's kind of cool. It makes it like more personal, I guess, in a way. And you can get a 30-day free trial on Audible if you go to www.audible.com/Parken. I will have a link down below. It's clickable. Definitely click on that if you want to try out the 30-day trial and listen to a book of your choice. Definitely come back to this video and let me know which one you choose, because I would love to do maybe a book club thing or a book of the month. I'm definitely looking up a lot of relationship books and stuff to do some more research for my future relationship videos. So I would really be interested in hearing what books you guys choose to listen to and which ones you are interested in. And if you find a great one that you think I would like, definitely go ahead and recommend it to me. Again, that's just audible.com/Parken, and definitely go ahead and check that out for your free 30-day trial on Audible. And lastly, a little update on Love You Yesterday, which is my store. Getting a ton of questions about it, and over the holidays it was really hectic and crazy. I was traveling and gone all the time, so I didn't have much time to work on it, but I am working on it now. It's going to be launching soon, and you guys can definitely go ahead and shop with me very, very soon, I promise. But I did want to give you a little sneak peek because you guys have been so patient and kind about it, of something that I'm adding, and these are flannels, but not just any flannels. Let me go through these and show you how cute they are. So these are really adorable flannels that are all different, which is really cool because something for me that was important was creating things that no one else would have, I guess. So everything is going to be one of a kind and vintage, so one exact thing is not going to be what someone else bought, if that makes sense. And for me, that's just kind of cool. So this first one has, of course, the gorgeous kind of gray coloring, and then it's bleached down here, and then if you see, it actually has some little lace trim on the bottom and on the sleeves, which I just think is so feminine and cute and just really, really pretty and dainty, and a cool way to add to flannels. I'm a huge fan of flannels. I wear them all the time, but these are kind of an updated, cooler, a little bit more edgy version. As you can see, this one has a ton of bleaching all down it, and then this has a much bigger lace panel all the way down. Really, really sexy and cool. And then this last one is probably my favorite. I just love the colors of it. I posted a picture of myself on this on Instagram, and you guys were asking about it. It just has the really nice blue and black, and then it comes down to this really cool bleached effect. And if you can see right here, it has the classic zip-up design, which I know is so in, and everyone pretty much wants that in every single shirt and stuff. So I'm definitely adding that to a lot of the flannels. So if you saw one that doesn't have that, don't worry, because I am adding it. It just kind of takes a while to do that whole little thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess, for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As I mentioned, if you are interested in a 30-day free trial on Audible, make sure sure to go to audible.com/Parken. Again, I'll have my link below. And I guess that's it. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.